Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event. 5 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round 1 is underway. Eddie Chambers' scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand speed. What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the faster guy shadow box. Step out of range where he can't use his speed.
You get the sense that Wladimir Klitschko could almost catch his opponent's punch. Nice block that time. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. He clinches when he gets to the inside. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. To the head he goes with a left hand. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Wladimir Klitschko. A well-placed left hand up top. Right to the head with that right. Wladimir Klitschko grew up, of course, in the Ukraine, the son of a Soviet Air Force colonel, but he's been making his home in good old Hollywood, USA. He doesn't quite fit the mold, does he, Ted?
Unless you watch Rocky IV, and I think that you saw a cameo appearance. It's not by him, but by somebody who was supposed to be a countryman. But it goes to show you that, you know, boxing is not just about brawn. You know, it's not about going in there and knocking things over. It's about being intelligent. It's about being able to deal with different situations. Obviously, he shows ability in all those dimensions.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Move your head.
Oh, what an uppercut.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Start of a new round. Eddie Chambers is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Eddie Chambers is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Teddy, I think there's an assumption when you're the #1 heavyweight in the world like Wladimir Klitschko that you can overcome everything. Sometimes that's not the case, especially when you're cut over the eye.
Yeah, but you know what? It has to be the attitude. See, that's where you're wrong. It has to be the attitude. You must believe I will overcome this. And my people will take care of it. And I will go over there, and I will go out there, and I will behave like a fighter.
Stay away from the inside.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Nice work.
Now he ties up there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chambers. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Eddie Chambers, his opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Wladimir Klitschko's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Wladimir Klitschko has shown that he is a complete, well-rounded boxer puncher. I mean, just look at his combination punching alone, Teddy.
Yeah, and the key there is the jab. I mean, he uses that jab to set everything up. You know, sometimes he paws with it a little bit, but he's always keeping you busy. And most important, he's always controlling range until it's time to drop the hammer, the right hand.
Wladimir Klitschko's defense is paying off now. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing. And that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
halfway through this round here. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Eddie Chambers. Eddie Chambers has got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
And that's the end of round 3.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head moving more, right?
Here we go with the 4th round. Jab followed by the straight by Wladimir Klitschko.
Come on, kid, focus.
Eddie Chambers is left, working well that time. Wladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter, and right now Wladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well.
Pace yourself. Doing great.
One, two.
Nice block by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep moving.
Pace yourself.
A crushing two-punch combo by Eddie Chambers.
You're doing great.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wladimir Klitschko is trying to create some space between him and his opponent. You know he wants to fight on the inside. He cannot be smothered. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Wladimir Klitschko.
Keep working the body. Keep moving.
Shake it off.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Wladimir Klitschko is employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the fastest. The others to block, the others.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Chambers, his corner has to get to work now. That belt couldn't have come at a more opportune time. He was getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize him because, believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? He's empty now. That was all of it.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Eddie Chambers is gassed. You just look at him. His opponent can see it clear as day. He doesn't have much left.
No, he's got to go back to his childhood. What I mean by that is he got to play a game of improv. You know, charades, where you make believe that you're something. He's got to make believe that he's a piece of Velcro. And he's got to jump all over his opponent and hold on to him until the referee forces him to let go.
Get your hands up!
Chambers blocks it.
Keep working the body.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Eddie Chambers is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Good block by Wladimir Klitschko. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Wladimir Klitschko's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Keep moving, keep moving. Side to side, move your head.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Eddie Chambers.
Come on, cover up.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring. Wladimir Klitschko's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.